what we're going to do now is we're going to look at source C, D, and E. These are separate and distinct from A and B. If you look at source C, it is from the NAACP leader. Is he going to be biased? Big time. Which way? In favor of blacks. Now, in favor. Did I say flavor? Okay, I was going to say. Source D is going to be from a New York newspaper. And you're all wondering, what did the 92nd Division's performance in the Army have anything to do with race riots? But there's a connection. And source D is going to make that. It's from a newspaper in New York. Source E is from some Chicago newspapers. Okay? So here's what you're going to do. You formulate a plan of how you would like to read these. You're a detective, and here's the question. What caused the riots, and how do you know? Here's the thing. If someone came up to you right now and said, a black kid swimming on the wrong side of the beach caused the riots, would you agree with that? Okay, if I told you the 92nd Division did a great job in World War I, period, that's my whole explanation, would you accept that as valid? Would you want more? Okay, do you think there's more to the story than a kid swimming on the wrong side of a beach? Would that in and of itself cause a riot where 50 people are going to die, hundreds are injured, and thousands lose their homes? There's got to be more to the story. So your job is to figure out what that is. And at the bottom, there's a chart, okay? And you guys can follow instructions. It's going to say who wrote it and what date was it written. Remember, this started on July 27th, 1919. According to that document, what caused the riots? Because they're going to give you different answers. And then you're going to compare those, and the big picture question at the bottom is your job today. In one paragraph, you're going to explain what caused the riots, what were the background causes, which we don't know about yet, what were the immediate causes, how did World War I and the Great Migration, blacks moving north, affect racial tensions in cities like Chicago in 1919? Okay? And then I gave you a hint. Remember that World War I ended in 1918, and these riots are taking place the year after all these guys are coming home from European battlefields, and people are getting laid off from their factory jobs because now the war is over. Okay? So figure out how you're going to read C, D, and E, and we're going to say what's their explanation for what started it, and in the big picture question, you're going to come up with your own.